Hey there guys, therealtofffan here and welcome to episode 2 of my Football Manager career mode with Portsmouth, attempting to take them from League 2 right back up to the Premier League, where they were many years ago now, before they got into financial trouble. We had a good start to the season. Let's have a quick look at our schedule. A decent start to the season. We drew our first game 2-2. We're out of the Capital One Cup there, and in extra time I was disappointed. A good win against Cambridge. Northampton, look at this game, look at the stats from this game, guys. 6 shots, 1 on target. We had 61% of possession, and they beat us 1-0. Absolutely rubbish. Missed a penalty in like the 89th minute or something like that to tie. But we're on 4 points. We're just outside of the playoffs. Let's see how we can get on this season. As you can see down here, I've got a few offers in for players from Leeds after the affiliation from the last episode. But I don't expect any of these to actually be coming in, but it's worth a try. So let's see how we get on. Our next game is away at Oxford. Right guys, here we are just before our game with Oxford. This is the team. We've got Jones in goal, Shawry at left back, Gyökeres, Robinson and Winter across the back, Hollands, Barcham, Wallace, Pereira, Westcar and Taylor up front. We've dropped to counter for this game as Oxford are one of the favourites. We're obviously also one of the favourites, but we are away from home, so I've dropped to counter just to hope that will help us out. So let's see how we can get on with this game. And we're just getting underway now, guys. And we go 1-0 behind after only 3 minutes. We drop down to 17th position. This is not good enough. We need to be winning. This is why I put us on to counter. I thought I'd give us a better option, but it's a good shot by Howard on the edge of the area. Good save, but it falls to Hilton, and we're 1-0 behind. And the referee has given a penalty. I have absolutely no idea what for. I couldn't see anything wrong in there. But up steps Howard, and it's gone in, and we're 2-0 behind after just 15 minutes. And we've gone 3-0 behind after 17. We've not even as much as had the ball to even attempt to worry their goalkeeper. It's another cross. It's worrying that we're conceding so many goals from crosses, but for some reason 90% of the goals you concede are crosses in this game. 3-0 down. Well, at half-time, guys, very, very poor. Assertive. Do they even want to win this match? We're 3-0 down at half-time. It's not good enough. I'm going to switch back to control because whatever, we're going to try and attack a little bit more. Let's see what happens this second half. And the second half continues much in the way of the first half. We go 4-0 behind just 4 minutes into the second half. It's another goal from a corner. Oh no, it's not, it's the throw-in. I thought it was a corner. Throws it in. Near post. No one anywhere near him. Header. Goal. 4-0. And we pull a goal back. 55 minutes in. It's an own goal by Hilton. I do not know how it went in, but I know that it did. It's a good shot there from the edge of the area. Comes off the post. Comes back out. Right hits it against Hilton, and it goes in 4-1. And just a couple of changes to tell you about here, guys. 58th minute, we've got Ricky Holmes comes on for Barcham, who was injured, and Paul Robinson comes off after an absolute shocker, and Chorley comes on. 58 minutes, it's 4-1 still. And it's 4-2, guys, after just 85 minutes. Gyökeres with his first goal for the club. It's a long throw by Hollands. Comes to Taylor, heads it. It just falls to Gyökeres, who puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. It's 4-2. I don't think we're going to get anything out of it. But, well, we brought it back. We've scored a couple of goals. Still not good enough. Shouldn't be losing by this much. And are they Oxford going to get another here? Nope, Jones claims it. Can we break and score a third? 4-3 wouldn't be too terrible. It'd still be a loss. It'd still be one we really wanted to win, but that's a good ball to Holmes. He's got it. Taylor scores. It's 4-3, I think. It is. I thought he might have been offside, but he wasn't. It's 4-3. Is the comeback on? Holmes here now skins past his man. And Taylor I thought was offside, but it didn't get given. It's 4-3. Come on, Pompey. Hunt. To Brown. Howard. Oh, we could have had it. Come on. I may as well leave this running, which is what I thought when we scored the second goal. If we can get the ball back, we're in with a shout. It's a good ball to Taylor. To Holmes. Gives it away. It's all over. 20 seconds to play. Unless Winter can do something with it now. Nope. Chorley hoofs it forward. And it's given away, and that's going to be game over. It's unlucky. We gave it a good effort in that second half, but the first half was poor. First half ruined it for us, guys. I'm going to be assertive and tell them that was not good enough. The sort of match we should be winning. No individuals, because I don't want to speak to any of them. Look at that. 20 shots, 12 on target. They just gave them too much in that first half. We're in 16th. We need a better result from our next game, guys. Who's top? Mansfield top at the moment. Oxford joint top. Obviously in second. Newport in third. Fans of Chris's channel will know Newport. Be wanting them to do well. But we're currently in 16th with 4 points. I mean, we're still only 3 points away from the top little area here, so it's still early days. We need a better result, though, from our next game. And Andy Bartram, guys, who went off injured during that last game against Oxford, will be out for 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. It's another injury, and another one we could really do without. Well, a little good bit of news there, guys. Samir Yesil has returned to full training. Obviously, it's going to be a little while before he's fully match fit, but hopefully if we can get him back into the squad, he might start scoring us some goals. And De Vera has also come back to full training, so let's hope with them two players coming back, we might be able to just push on a little and pick up a couple of wins. Right, guys, we are here with our next match. We are at home, we're playing Newport County, we've gone back to control, and this is the squad. Jones, Shorey, Gyokaj, Robinson, Kostrina, Hollands, Atangana has to play on the left, Wallace, Pereira, Westcar and Taylor. Atangana's playing there simply because of Bartram's injury, so let's hope he can do as well, and let's hope we can pick up an important 3 points. And we're just getting underway now, guys. And there we are, guys, 44th minute, we go 1-0 ahead, Westcar with the goal. It's a good ball in by Wallace from the right here. Kostrina plays it to Wallace, it's a great touch, he skins inside, plays it across, and there's Westcar to finish 1-0. Right on the stroke of half time. So let's tell the team they played well, but there's still room for improvement. There's a lot more to come from all of you. So let's have it in the second half, yeah? Come on, lads. Right, see how we get on the second half now. And truly enough, in true Football Manager 15 style, 52nd minute, Newport equalise from a corner. Jolly Roger whips it in. And there's Chapman with the header, heads it on to Klukowski, and it's 1-1. And just one change there to tell you about, guys. Ricky Holmes comes on for Atangana, who, of all the players, is having the worst game. Let's hope he can bring us something a little different, so we can pick up a winner. And there we are, guys. It has finished 1-1. It's a shame. A match we should have won. I wanted, I forgot his name, Ricky Holmes, to come on and help do something different. But, sorry, I wanted him to come on and help change the game. He came on, he hit the post, ball bounced back out. Surprisingly, not one of our players anywhere near it, as always is with their players. But it's a 1-1 draw, it's another point, but we need to start winning. Right, guys, here we are with our next match. It is the first round of the Johnston's Paint Trophy. We're at home against Oxford after that result in the 4-3 last time out against Oxford. We want to get a bit of revenge against them. The Johnston's Paint Trophy is a cup I want to go far in. So here's the team. It's Jones, Butler, Watmouth, Robinson, Vinter, Hollands, Holmes on the left, Wallace on the right, Westcar just in behind Connolly, and Samir Yesil makes his debut for us. He's on 83% condition, so he won't be playing for too long. But he'll come on for maybe the first half, the first 50 minutes, and then we'll swap him out. Let's see if we can do one over Oxford. And we're just getting underway now, guys. Well, that's half time, guys. It remains 0-0. Not a lot happened out there, really. Ricky Holmes, with our best chance, really, of the first half, but scuffed it a long way wide. Hilton had Oxford's best chance, put that a long way wide, and that shows you just what that first half was like. And there we are, 67 minutes in, we go 1-0 up. It's not the same sort of game as when we played Oxford last time when they were 3-0 up at half time, but we've managed to nick a goal. It's 1-0. Hollands with a good ball there to Wallace, gets past his defender, and it's a nice finish. It's 1-0, and I'm just about to make my substitutions. In fact, I will do them now, because Yesil needs to come off. I don't want to risk him getting injured for Taylor, and possibly Westcar can come off for James Dunn. So just them two substitutions. And that's the win, guys. It's full time. It is 1-0. 5 shots, 1 on target to their 7 shots, 1 on target. They slightly edged the possession, but that's literally all it was. 1 shot each on target. No one really deserved to win, no one really deserved to lose, but we've managed to nick it and we're through to the second round of the Johnston's Paint Trophy. And the draw has been made for the second round of the Johnston's Paint Trophy, and we play Newport County, another team we've already played in the league. We drew 1-1 with them. Let's hope we can get one over on them again in this Johnston's Paint Trophy and get through to the third round. Right guys, after quite a big break between fixtures due to the internationals, I requested a postponement of a match because a few of my players were away on international duty. So, after quite a bit of a gap, here's the team. Jones, Shawry, Gyokaj, Robinson, Winter. Atungana starts at defensive midfield as, I forget his name again, Danny Hollands has been sent home with a virus. Holmes on the left, Wallace on the right, Pereira just behind Westcar and Taylor. Yesil drops to the bench, hopefully to come on in the second half. We are away at Southend. Let's see if we can pick up the first win of this episode. And the match is just getting underway now, guys. And there we are, guys. Ryan Taylor with his 4th goal of the season puts us 1-0 ahead after just 14 minutes. It's a great run by Taylor from his own half, plays it out to Wallace, whips it across. Keeper saves Pereira's effort but only drops it as far as Taylor, 1-0. And there we are after just 21 minutes. It's 2-0, Paul Robinson with his first goal of the season. It's a great free kick from Shawry. Great kick, whips it in, and it's a good header from Robinson on the edge of the area. It's 2-0. And it's half time, guys. We are 2-0 ahead. If we take a look at the match stats, we've had 11 shots, 7 on target. They've had 4 and yet to hit the target. We are ahead on possession, ahead on just about everything, really. We're doing well. Let's see if we can keep this up this second half and pick up these first 3 points of this episode. And there we are, it's 3-0, 47th minute, Andreas Pereira with his first goal of the season for us, caps his brilliant week for him, his first cap for the under-20s for Brazil. Wallace here, squares it to Pereira, who shoots from the edge of the area, Boosh, top corner, 3-0, 47 minutes. Right, it's the 66th minute, guys. I've just made a couple of substitutions. Dan Butler comes on for Ricky Holmes, who picked up a knock. Dan Butler drops back to left back, and Nicky Shawry moves up to left midfield. It's going to be a bit risky, but that's probably the best way around it. Westcar comes off, and Samad Yesil comes on, as I said was going to happen this second half. And that's 4-0. Valtin and Gyokaj with his second goal of the season. Again, caps a good week for him, picking up his first caps for Albania this week. Scores on the weekend for Portsmouth to put us 4-0 ahead. It's a great free kick, a great header. It's 4-0. It's the 80th minute. And it's 4-1. That takes some of the shine off what is a brilliant performance. It's a good shot by Shaquille Culthurst from the edge of the area here. Comes off the goalkeeper's hands. Goalkeeper can't react quick enough somehow. And Hurst tucks it home. 4-1. And that's the win, guys. We have won 4-1. It's a brilliant result for us. It moves us, well, it doesn't even really move us up the table at all by the look of it, to 18th. But we are still, again, only within 3 points of this mishmash at the top. All we need is a good result and a few results to go for us at the top. And we're in with a chance of catching them all up. Newport moved to the top. Oxford dropped to second. Mansfield in third. Tranmere fourth. Wickham in fifth. And Shrewsbury make up the playoff places in sixth. The next game will be the live one and the last one for this episode, guys. So let's hope we can sign off with another good result. And Ricky Holmes, guys, from that last game has picked up a thigh strain. He'll be out for 3 weeks, which is disappointing. We've already got our left midfielder injured. Ricky Holmes came in to cover him, and now he's out as well. Right, guys, we are here with our next match. It's the last one of the episode. It will be the live match. We are at home against Dagenham and Redbridge. This is the squad. It's Jones, Butler, Watmuff, Robinson and Kostrana. Ertul at defensive mid, Shawry on the left, Wallace on the right, Westcar just in behind Yesil and Connolly. Let's hope we can pick up a good 3 points to end this episode off nicely. Right, guys, we are underway now in this live match for this episode. It's at home, we're playing Dagenham and Redbridge. We should be winning this one and ending this episode with a brilliant 3 points. It'd just even out a little after a poor start to the episode. Always missed the header. Yesil's through. Gives it to Shawry, whips it across. Wallace is in, but the goalkeeper saves it. Should be scoring there. We should be 1-0 ahead. But as it is, it remains 0-0. See what we've got here. I can't see Butler there. Plays it to Yesil. Gives it to Ertul. To Robinson. Out wide to Costa. Where's Wallace? Outside him. Go on. There's Wallace. Oh, it's a poor ball. Connors intercepts. Labadie. Gives it away. Robinson to Watmuff. back to Robinson. Long ball forward to nobody. Labadie comes back on the ball now for Dagenham and Redbridge. Plays it to Hemmings. A go-go. Wake me up before a go-go. Porter skins past his man. Brilliant save by Jones. Keeps it at 0-0. It's a corner though. Coulson. It's a weird corner, and it's picked up by Shorey and cleared. And that's got to be the end of the highlight. Nearly at half-time, guys. It's still 0-0. It's not been the most exciting game for a live one, this hasn't. Let's tell the players, though, that they keep going and they can still win. Looking for them to make the difference, because we know they can. Come on. Looking for you guys to make the difference here. Ertil plays it to Watmuff. Right, come on. It's a corner. Oh no, it's not. It's a throw in. Butler to Yesil. To Shorey. Back to Butler. Whips it across. It's gone in. I don't know how. I don't know who scored it. It's an own goal by Partridge. Like I said, don't know how it went in. It did. We're 1-0 up. Yesil gives it to Shorey. Back to Butler. Whips it across. Wallace should be getting on the end of that. He doesn't. Ricochets off whoever of their players. Back of the net. We're 1-0 ahead. Come on now, Pompey. Let's have a good result here. A good win. Still 0-0. Still 1-0, sorry. And it's a substitution time. Who's going to come off? I think David Connell is going to come off for Miles Story. And Westcar, I think, is going to come off for Atungana. Just 2 substitutions. I always like to keep one, just in case of injuries, guys. Don't want to be going down to 10 men. So it's the 67th minute. We've got another highlight. Anion hoofs it forward. It's missed by whoever that was. Robinson plays it forward though towards Story, but he can't get on it. Howell to a go-go. Dancing around. Coulson plays it forward. It's intercepted by Watmuff. Robinson to Kostrana. Hoofs it forward as well towards Samid Yesil. Good control, but he's tackled. Coulson to Noble. Plays it back inside towards a go-go, but Robinson's on it. He plays it. Atungana's now got the ball. Everyone's just giving the ball away here, but Wallace plays it to Story. Will he lose it, or will he give it? He gives it to Kostrana out right wide here. Whips it in. Yesil scores his first goal for Portsmouth, and we are 1-0 ahead. First goal of the season, 68th minute. What a cross that was by Kostrana on the right there. Story plays it out to Kostrana. What a cross. Whips it in, and there's Yesil to bury it for 2-0. It's the 70th minute, guys. We're nearly there with the win. What we need a win, we need a good result. Be a nice way to end this episode after the poor start. Shorey whips it in. No one can get on it though. Shorey's got it back. Whips it in. Ertil scores. Only playing because of all the injuries, but Johnny Ertil picks up his first goal of the season, and we're 3-0 ahead. It's a good finish by him. There's Shorey. Nicks it off his man. Whips it in, and it's a powerful finish in the bottom corner by Ertil. 3-0. 76th minute. We need to pick... Well, we don't need to win this one. We've won it. But we need to see if we can keep a clean sheet. We didn't manage it in the other game. We want to do it here. Shorey. What can he do? Plays it forward, but it's intercepted and taken away by Doe. Hoofs it up. Everyone's just giving the ball away yet again. Howell gives it away to Butler, who gives it back to Porter, who puts it across. There's Hemmings, but it's a good block, and it's cleared. It's a good block there, that was. That was their chance to get the goal. We want a clean sheet, though. We haven't had a clean sheet for a while. Yesil. To Atungana. To Butler. To Ertil, come on. Atungana to Yesil, come on, turn. Oh, go the other way. Robinson. To Atungana. To Wallace. Going backwards again. Robinson. Ertil. Atungana. Ertil. Out wide to Shorey. Oh no, it's not. It's Butler. Whips it in. And there's Story, but he was offside anyway. Should have buried it, but he didn't. But he was offside, so it wouldn't have made any difference. Shorey with the free kick. Ooh, and Wallace could have made it 4-0. But it's a good save by Anion. And that's bound to be full time now. 10 seconds to play. until the victory is confirmed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we are. That's got to be full time now. There it is. It's a good win for us, a good result. A good solid win. Congratulate the team. Pleased with the result and the performance. And that moves us up to 11th in the league. So we end the episode, guys, pretty much where we started it. We started it in about 10th or 11th. Only a couple of points outside of the playoffs. So really, yeah, we've gone, in this episode, we've gone from 10th to 11th, right the way down, to come all the way back up to about 10th or 11th again. And then, yeah, that's where we are at the minute. We're through to the second round of the Johnston's Paint Trophy. We want to push on in that. We've had 5 shots in this game, all 5 of which were on target, and we scored 3. Can't complain with that. So it's a good result, guys, a good win, and let's hope we can push on in the next episode and keep moving on up this table. So, as always, I've been the Real Toff Fan. Thanks very much for watching, and take it easy.